Tonight, there's a break in the case of 41-year-old Kimberly Graves. She's that woman whose body was found earlier this month at a Fort Collins State Park. Today, police arrested this man, that's 30-year-old Khalid White, in connection with her murder. Denver 7 Sally Mamdouh joins us live now outside Kimberly's home. Sally, you spoke to a man who called police when he felt like something was just off.
That's right, Ann. We're outside Kimberly Graves' home. There's a small makeshift memorial, as you can see, and her friend tells me just something felt wrong when he came by to check on her. Felt like somebody had broken into her home.
She actually brought presents for everybody. Who brings presents to Thanksgiving?
Joe Firereisen was one of Kimberly Graves' good friends.
I mean, one of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
A friendship cut short by a gruesome discovery at a Fort Collins park earlier this month.
The minute they said they found her and Lori, I was like, oh God.
Fort Collins police discovered Kimberly's body at the park after she'd been missing for nearly a month. An autopsy report showed she was sexually assaulted and died from strangulation and blunt force trauma. Joe says he knew something was off when she went missing after receiving this odd text message from Kimberly's phone on December 5th, which is around the same time police believe Kimberly had been killed.
It was just the verbiage was off, and it wasn't like she would always text in full sentences.
Concerned for Kimberly's welfare, Joe went over to her house to check on her, only to find her home had been ransacked, some items stolen, and her car gone. Only one thing left behind is Kim's puppy.
Oh, this is Honey Bear. Hey. This is Kim's dog.
Joe then called police, who later learned that this man, 30-year-old Khalid White, was an acquaintance of Kimberly's. White had already left town but was arrested in Nevada after violating probation. Police discovered he had Kim's identification and other things that belonged to her. Detectives then later found evidence linking White to Kimberly's murder, a murder that leaves those who knew her shocked and distraught.
She didn't deserve that. She's a lot better person.
Now, in addition to that murder charge, White is facing a slew of other charges that include identity theft, motor vehicle theft, robbery, sexual assault, and tampering with a deceased body. He is set to appear in court next week. We are live in Fort Collins. Sally Mamdouh, Denver 7.
All right, thank you for that update, Sally. And tomorrow in Fort Collins, there will be a candlelight vigil to remember Graves. It will be from 5:30 to 7:30 tomorrow evening at the corner of Shields and University by the Stone Cross.